Hey everyone, sorry for the delay there. It was a little longer than I expected just to take my break, went to the bathroom, get everything set up for the stream. I had to switch a few things over from, streaming with other players and stuff to just me being here and stuff. But we're back and I'm going to be trying again Batman the Telltale series, season 2, episode 4. For those of you who weren't watching yesterday, if you weren't, I tried streaming it yesterday. I got about 45 to 47 minutes in, I would say, which I think is about the halfway point maybe. And all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Like I checked my stream, and it was like a static image, and it just said like, your stream's not available. Go to some other website to view it, or whatever crap. I don't know. Remember what it said, but the whole thing glitched out. So like I refreshed the page, and then it like started as a brand new stream. And there's about a 10-minute gap that got missed. And I don't kind of want that for my stream. I don't want to have that missing content. So I stopped it right there. And I'm going to retry it here again today. Hopefully everything runs smooth and I get through it. So about the first half of this, I've already experienced. So I'll know what to expect. But, once we get to about the halfway point, it'll be all new territory for me. Hopefully it goes smooth today. Let's switch over. So I'm going to restart it from the beginning. I already was episode 4 highlighted. No, I don't want to continue. I thought maybe it would have given an option to restart if I wanted to. Yeah, come on. Hurry up and load in so I can get out. Okay, main menu. So that's about where I left off, yeah. So once we start getting to that point, Bruce confronting John there and stuff, then I know where it's pretty much new material for me. So let's try this again. So just selecting the episode wasn't enough. I need 2 more options. There we go, restart. Restarting the episode will cause the data, yeah. That's just what well, it's not what I want, but it's what I need to do, I guess, for the stream here. As always, while it's loading, I'll take this time to say thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, if you like what you end up seeing today or my first part of the stream earlier today, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that too. Spreading out the word of the channel is what I'm trying to do, get awareness out here and have this grow. I'd like to have like a full community here, people not just interacting with me, but people interacting with each other. I'd really love to have that. So even just being here, like whatever you do to like help the channel grow, help me help it grow, I appreciate you for that.
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham.
Kind of had to readjust the volume there a little bit.
Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
Right, no, I guess I'm okay. I thought I had to readjust something else, but...
Waller. Damn it.
I think I've got the volume good, so if it's either too loud or too quiet out there, let me know, but I think I've got it good.
Just think. I can't unlock it from here. Those aren't helpful.
So,
Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now.
the first time I didn't get a chance to look at this one
The
first.
pack's
So.
not returning here for a while.
Okay, yeah, I was just curious afterwards because once you choose the EMP here, I wasn't able to look at Harley's office.
The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber.
Hack the EMP.
I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Okay, yeah, so that's green. This one should be red. This one's green. And then, yeah, this one's green, and then that activates it because the top one stays red.
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after it.
What? They'll have you shot on sight, Bruce.
I'm not going as Bruce. It's time to let Batman handle things.
Okay, so I wonder if coincidentally, like, because I don't remember every single dialogue choice I took, so I'm kind of curious, you know, if I get it, what little things might be different. I think more than likely I'll probably end up picking the same choices. Now, for anybody that's watched Farscape, they had that line that if the same people are there with the same motivation, the outcome's likely the same. So I'm the same person, same game, same situation here and stuff. So likely that I'd pick the right one, pick the same option I did before. Yeah, I remember I figured that this guy was dead, but I wasn't expecting that, like, the bottom half of his body was gone. So I'm like, ugh, when I first saw it. Well, not that much of a strong reaction. But still kind of like, I'm like, oh.
This blood trail looks like they dragged something.
So far, at least from what I saw in the story, I don't know if there'll be something showing up later afterwards, but from what I saw, there really ended up being no reason as to why that guy, like, they cut off the bottom half of his body. Like I said the first time, if, you know, they wanted to kill him, there had to be easier ways to do it than, you know, them taking the time to cut off the lower half of his body. Oh. So maybe there'll still be something later as to what reason they needed that guy's legs for.
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Went to get a drink and I missed that arrow.
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way! Those freaks are down there!
If you do it, I can stop the intruders that attacked you.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in there. But... all right. You gotta stop them.
I remember saying last time too that I didn't necessarily like it at first. I think this one's better too than the season 1 Batsuit, but this Batsuit's really grown on me from the Telltale series. And I like the season 2 one better than the season 1.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
I think I wish it was, you know, more gray than all black. It's like, even like with the DCEU, with Ben Affleck's Batman, they seem to kind of go back to more all black as opposed to having gray in there, which, you know, Batman's always had gray in his suit. He wasn't all black. I mean, there's few suit variants where he had black, but I mean, it wasn't something he wore all the time. It was mostly either black and blue, black and navy blue, or black and
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She,
gray and black, I mean.
Wants to speak with you.
Yeah.
Now.
Gray and blue, gray and navy blue, gray and black. That's what I meant to say.
Where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking? You could have been there to prevent this.
I was thinking about stopping the Pact, which is way more than you're doing right now.
Don't make this a fight with me. Just look at the bodies and ask yourself if it was worth it. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Well, I said last time they probably would have been killed whether or not Bruce had his cover.
Store lock requires a key.
If he was still with them and they tried killing him, Bruce would have broke his cover there and still would have been a similar outcome. So, and I also said that I'd like to see by the end of the story, I'd like to see Batman or Bruce, one of them, same person really in the end, but have him punch Amanda Waller because she's a bitch and she deserves to get punched. So let's check all these as a formality, but I know where the key card is. That I remember.
Hopefully it was quick. No key card here.
Oh. Yeah, I remember too. I don't know a reason why I'd examined the floor lights.
Remind me of Riddler.
Oh yeah, because then I went on about green stuff, and I said that, like, you know, if you saw Oliver Queen, what do you think that reminded him of the Riddler because he's wearing a Green Arrow outfit? So that's where the key card is, the dude behind there. But like with Harley Quinn's office, now I was just seeing if there was still something else that maybe you could check out beforehand, because I went straight to this guy the first time.
Someone's trapped under there. His final moments must have been painful, horrific. Scientist. Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here. Take my...
Alright, first time I ended up going through here. Not really much of a surprise, there's an upcoming fight. I did the button command it wanted me to do, but for whatever reason, it still
Don't touch anything unless
said that I
say
didn't
so.
succeed or whatever, so I had to redo it. So
Stop
let's see if I get through it on the first try this time. Second time, of course, I went through it was fine.
What are you doing?
I don't know if you stole Harley's laptop or not, but I'm glad you kept them from icing me. I'm returning the favor. I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye, but I'd much prefer you in one piece.
I appreciate the warning.
Just wish I could have done the same for these guys. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them, but I didn't.
Bane, what did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them. Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it is, I can do it.
Good. We'll fight them together.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
I think that's a different option than I chose, but
kill ya. So keep your hands to yourself.
Let's do this.
yeah, so it was Bane and stuff, and one of the during the fight with them, him and Freeze and Harley and stuff, it was something with Bane. Like, I did the exact input it said, but for whatever reason it didn't accept it, and it said that I died. I had to restart the fight. And the second time it went perfectly fine, so I don't know what went wrong the first time. But it wasn't the only thing that glitched that ended up happening yesterday, so.
You know what they're doing. Of course I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract him. He can execute this job perfectly. You should be keeping an eye out. Make sure nothing interrupts us.
Shut it, you two!
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I still think that guy possibly should have saw Batman.
I've seen Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Blinding them worked good the first time. That I thought was cool. That's a cool move too. That was Batman. Batman does pretty much almost only cool moves.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You made a big mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bets. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us? I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
I'm here for the virus.
What a coincidence. So am I. Who knew we had so much in common? Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get 'em, boys!
This part here, maybe? No. This part here, I think it was. It didn't work the first time. Let's try the Batarang. Oh yeah, I did that the first time and he froze it. I don't know the shock punch, how that works.
I got a present for you. Not today. Bad kitty!
Yeah, it's gotta hurt. Bane definitely being rough with Batman there.
Batman! Worry about yourself.
That's for messing with my Batman. Go fight your own hero.
Yeah, so you can't stop him from injecting himself with venom. I did shock Bane this time, so let's grapple free, see if that does anything different. Not much, same outcome in the end. Like the fact that none of that like phases Bane, that's pretty badass, but he also is on, especially on Venom right now. Stab free through the arm. I missed that the first time. I know he kind of threw him like in a cross body motion.
Virus extraction completed.
Enough of this! You're done!
I did a sticky bomb last time, that definitely worked well, so I'll stick with that option. I think I got a drink through this, and I'm pretty sure I saw Harley leave John behind, but then John got out of there, so let's see.
We're in the facility now.
Harley! Wait up! No!
Yeah, see, yeah, Harley left John behind.
You need me.
So how did John get out?
Harley!
Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll find...
Get down! Get down!
Oh, there John ran off there, so he must have found some other exit. I was going to say, because, you know, the Argus agents wouldn't let him out.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
So hopefully a lot of this stuff I can move through faster, because I know, or I should remember where to go, what to look for, and stuff.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
Get
I
me a
said I
proper
did get a hold
lockdown
of Bane
for
too, I noticed that in the
I
background.
want bioscans on freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
Good work? Harley escaped with the Lotus virus.
Your girlfriend, Catwoman, is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy, John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect.
Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
You didn't offer much help. It was up to your people to stop them. I did my job.
Is that so?
Both of you, please.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
Yeah, Amanda Waller and good use,
This facility
I said
needs to
before,
be
aren't two
burned
good
to the
things that go
ground.
together
I don't
usually.
want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
Why don't you let me worry about that, Batman? I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads. This is so unlike
She's
her.
Amanda Waller. She's a bitch.
Waller
It's what
was
she
out of
does.
line. She should know better than to ignore your instincts.
Usually she does. Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Oh, because you got to go through a lot of dialogue, though. I mean, yeah, there is only so much that can be sped up here.
Batman, have you come to gloat? To revel in what you've done?
Of course not. You don't deserve this. You
What
need
Batman
help,
would do is
Freeze.
so want to help Freeze.
You think?
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too.
Yeah, Victor does look in pretty bad shape.
That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
Not a problem, Shinobi. Feel free to work. I appreciate you being here, even if you're just working.
I assure you, my intentions are good.
Damn it, I missed that option.
Just listen to me. The Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body.
Yeah, for me, I kind of...
She will have what she needs to create the serum.
It's a tough thing. Like, I don't think Bane would necessarily want to cure himself of the venom because it makes him stronger. But yeah, if he viewed it as an addiction, you know, he'd see that as a weakness.
I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, reconsider.
course Batman would lower the temperature.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze.
Waller always operates on some hidden agenda. Surprised you're only just realizing.
I guess I'm not.
Yeah, it's Amanda friggin' Waller.
That is. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up to.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you. About the whole Bruce-Batman thing.
I know it was you that told Waller.
Are we all good? I'd like to clear the air, in the interest of full transparency.
I'll learn to live with it.
That's the option I chose yesterday. I'll stick with that one.
We've got work to do. Lead the way.
Yeah, Shinobi, if you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, I tried doing this yesterday, and for whatever reason, about halfway through, my stream kind of crapped out on me. I don't know what happened, and I ended up losing like 10 minutes of footage. So I stopped the episode there. I switched to another game, and then I'm just retrying it now. So the first half of this episode I've already gone through yesterday.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop. Ah! Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality.
Of course, Batman would never question it.
Never.
Damn. I wish I had that kind of confidence. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You're on the right side. You have to know that.
I said yesterday she's working with Batman, so of course she's on the right side.
Until now.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants this serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get through as much as I can, fast I can, to get caught up where I left off.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them. Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So...
Keep looking. C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
I'm not sure if checking all this stuff out ends up being necessary or not, but I'll do it anyways, just a formality.
Was this here before? Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
I'll check this out before the container with Riddler's body.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
C4 doesn't seem like agency issue.
No. But with Waller these days, who knows?
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast. The rapid decay. Wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
I did it last time. I'll poke him again just for the fun of it.
Bruce, why?
Which, yeah, the shrugging is the Same reaction I have.
If Harley
It's like,
decides to release the virus,
did it for the hell of
that
it.
sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... oh my. This may take a bit of time.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my god. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's
Yeah, like I
not
said,
above
probably her
using
first
leverage
attempt
to
at
get
maybe
people
trying to
under
create
her
a Suicide
thumb.
Squad.
I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
Yeah, I remember the stacks of cash.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out. Oh, hey! Hold on. Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve.
Like-
You know that?
Harley's degree sitting in the background there on the wall.
Remember the cafe? Just be yourself, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out. Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her. There's no point. It's over. The pact. The dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ew.
I don't think, regardless of what you said, I don't think John would take a shot, because
Real.
obviously he
What
can't
are
kill
you doing,
Bruce.
John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I
remember
understand you want to run.
I forgot about that
I've
weird
run
smell
before.
line. I like that.
But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John! Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her. Certainly not for Gotham.
This is what I did last time.
So, that's a wake-up call. agency was here. They took the blood while I was up here, in my dark place. Then Harley showed up, the blood was gone, Riddler's body ruined. She was furious. That's how I got this. So, thanks for the slap on top of that.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
You need closure.
I'll go with this
John.
option.
Face to face. Nothing else is gonna make you feel better. I promise you that.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I remember when where I left off, I got a few samples of some of
and
John's
Bruce
things.
Later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so that section's done. If I remember correctly, this next section of the episode is the last full section before I get to where I left off, so we're closing in on it.
Cal, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Hey man, it would really be nice to have that car, but that's like way out of my pay grade and probably always will be.
Al!
Oh God, no. No. Please don't. Al, can you hear me? Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time. Won't be long.
No, Al, it's me.
Try to choose the same options I did yesterday.
Yes. What would Master Bruce think about what you've done? I don't know. He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
Ah, no, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. And, well, basically that's all there is to it.
Hey, slow down, relax. I'm gonna take care of you.
I couldn't be in better hands. Don't worry, I'll be back up in no time. Jet.
Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look. The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but...
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
Harley's already insane, Alfred. I doubt she's worried about taking it up a notch.
Yes, you're probably right. Although if she wants the serum to avoid what happened to her father, well, it's certainly ironic.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation.
Psychological, my ass. You can barely get out of the chair.
Away from Gotham, a place where the sun actually comes to visit.
I might even come with you after all this is over.
Well, I shall hold you to that, but you can't bring your batsuit.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Just hold on. Let me find a way to help.
You've got to be around in case John finds Harley. And this needs to be done quickly. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
Yeah, I said before, if he can barely get out of a chair, then there's something really wrong with Alfred.
Very well.
He definitely needs to go to a doctor.
We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but...
Yeah, it ain't your pride, Alfred.
Your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. When you told me Alfred wasn't doing well, is this what you were talking about?
I hoped that would remain discreet.
This is not something you hide, Al.
How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... there's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I know you said I needed to train, but I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time.
Oh, I see. I can go back and forth. The front and the back.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Definitely.
The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I hate guns, Tiffany. Ever since I was a boy.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds?
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code?
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Well, since you just said you hate guns, it'd make you become a gun.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Found Harley. The old Bonus Brothers Carnival, outskirts of town. Better hurry. Yeah.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
This is where I left off, so... Well, I started a little bit into there, but, like, yeah, I think, like, this whole section with Tiffany and Alfred in the manor, that's all that got lost. So I deleted what I did yesterday and stuff, and that's why I started again today, but, yeah, I started a little bit... This next section, that's when I realized things had gone wrong, and I ended up stopping it, so... Bonus Brothers Carnival at 11:28 p.m. And of course, yes, it's in the funhouse. Where else would Joker and Harley be, right? The funhouse is their house.
John?
Yeah, I remember these weird, creepy dudes, and I tried the test your might thing, the test of strength. And I'll do it again. I turned to crank last time.
Broken.
I was actually expecting something to pop out after Bruce put it down. I expected something to pop out as like a jump scare. Harley's lab coat.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Test his strength. A large Marge, I just saw that as one of the options. Sick duck, 30. That's what I got last time, so I think that's what it always gets up to. I didn't see what the writing was until this time. What? Oh. I thought you had to move a little closer, but I guess that was as close as you can get. Yeah, so the point I stopped was just keep going down this hall a little bit and you talk to John, and that's where I kind of stopped. Like, I think I got like 1 or 2 lines of dialogue from John, and that was it. Ha ha ha, as I said last time as well. Wasn't I supposed to pop up to try to scare you, or? Oh, okay. Oh, you haven't done episode 4 yet, or the whole season? Wait. Oh. Game froze there for a second. I wondered why he stopped moving. Oh, that's the one that kind of popped up. Okay. I remember 1 was supposed to kind of give you like a jump scare thing.
Oh God, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs
So for the most part, yeah, this is pretty much new material for me going forward.
I'm so glad you're here.
Because this is really where I kind of drifted out, and then I cut it off just like seconds later, so.
Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
What have you done, John?
No, please. Just hear me out.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up. I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry.
Of course, he's a damn joker.
When I'm nervous.
Spotlight.
I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came.
Oh, actually, I remember that because I said, yeah, that's not hit.
Gunshot wound.
Yeah, shot in the back. So.
Really?
In the back.
This is where I ended.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I
Because
had
again,
fought
you're
them
the
off,
Joker.
I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust, what do we really have?
John, there's more to this story than you're letting on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side! I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
Yeah, it is off balance, but not the way you're saying. You are the one surrounded by corpses.
Court, it's all my fault. Why should Bruce Wayne have to take responsibility for anything?
Because Bruce Wayne hasn't gone around killing security guards?
Things were wrong the moment you put that tracker on me. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it.
He's got a black eye.
The least you can do is come clean about that.
It's not true, John. I care about you. As a friend, I really do.
Say that. We both know that's a lie. You don't even respect me enough to tell me the truth.
Dodge.
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
So wait, John knows?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
John, that's ridiculous.
So if he's going to become, he's obviously going to become the Joker, so he can't know who Batman is.
You don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not with me. Oh, are you gonna make me trot out all the evidence? All right. How about the vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the bat signal showed up? You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch, remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Unless something happens to erase his memory, and that's how he becomes a Joker.
Raided the agency's convoy. Harley stashed one of their trucks here, and now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town, across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time.
I still don't buy it.
Me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old
What the hell? I'll
buddy
go with it though. I'll go with the flow.
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you. Let's get out of here, huh? Before anyone else shows up.
Agreed. All these fuzzy emotions are giving me indigestion. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! Remember when you said you could buy me a car? I think I'd like to take you up on the offer.
Bruce has enough money, he could buy a whole car dealership, dude. Are they gonna stop the pudding?
Get
Or
back!
actually, Joker's pudding.
I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
I said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You're gonna shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
She's got a detonator, John, and the virus. Harley has to be stopped, no matter what it takes.
Please, don't let her get hurt, Bruce. You know what she means to me.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John
Good
Doe's
goddamn, I don't think I ever heard that one before.
aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Creature?
Yeah, he's with me. So watch what you say about him.
Thanks, Bruce. I know we're in a crisis, man, but creature is rude. Even if the resemblance is there, it's just not polite to equate humans to, Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Keep him on a
She's definitely mastered the bitch face.
Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't listen. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Let me try.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley?
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
The serum you're trying to make, it doesn't do what you think it does.
How do you know about that?
Because I looked into it. It does as much harm as it does good, maybe more. Harley, you're a doctor. You have to understand. It destroys your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me
you know what?
love me, Wayne?
Excuse me?
Maybe
like a little romance
Riddler's
when
blood
I'm
is still
getting
around. It gets
screwed.
used on John, and that's what turns him
I'm
into the
holding all
Joker.
the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom. I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
You don't know me, Wayne. You did. You know better than to bring up my dear old dad.
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
Bruce, keep on like that, she's gonna lose it.
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her.
It's Mr. J.
Better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here. Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just...
Yeah, he's got Jokerish tendencies, but he's not quite there.
Try and reason with her.
So maybe,
She thinks you
yeah,
have her
maybe
best interests at
Ridward's
heart.
blood's still around.
Got this, Bruce.
He gets that
It's gonna be myself.
cure,
Just like you told
and
me, Cafe.
maybe it erases his memory and turns him
Don't
into
worry about
full-fledged
a
Joker.
thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. Oh, what were you thinking?
Not like you and your people were doing any better.
Watch yourself. This all goes wrong, there'll be hell to pay. And be damn sure I'll be sending you the bill.
Just punch her, Bruce. You don't have to knock her out, but just one good punch to knock her down.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off! You two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job.
Mr. Doe.
The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day.
Betrayed you. He stopped Waller from shooting you.
You're just the worst.
I mean, Waller, yeah, but not Bruce.
And get Quinn in the truck immediately. Where's Wayne? I want him secured. Subdue him if you have to.
I'm gonna get to his car and switch to Batman? No. I hit X.
You backstabbing
I hit the X button.
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off! You two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. You agents and people. You're just the worst.
Find that maggot! And get Quinn in the truck immediately! Where's Wayne? I want him secured. Subdue him if you have to.
Yeah, so he said subdue him. So that guy, you know, even though I didn't hit the button in time and stuff, he point blank shot me with a shotgun. That's not subduing or securing, that's killing. Okay, that time it worked, yeah. Like that same thing happened with the Bane fight I mentioned earlier. The button combo didn't work, even though I hit it. Oh, you got Waller? That is Waller.
Thanks, Brute. It's good to know you have my back.
Oh, he stabbed her. At least he didn't go for the throat.
Corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you liars and you murderers. And you're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on.
Was it just a bluff from Harley?
Just work.
Oh, no. There's a delay.
Yes! That's what I want to see!
John's definitely been my favorite character this season here.
Together. They're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring you all to
Well.
justice. It's gonna be so
Very slow getting up.
fun.
Granted, you probably would be in real life. Well, okay, so that was the end. You and 66.6% players set John down a path of being a vigilante. John was despondent when he told him Harley betrayed both of you. He appreciated that you allowed him to leave to find Harley by himself. You have earned John's trust and he has vowed that the two of you will clean Gotham up together. Yeah, for how long? You and 56.2% of players left Tiffany feeling reflective. Tiffany felt regretful after learning that you hate guns. You left Tiffany feeling reflective after you discussed about Batman's code. More bitch face from Waller there. You and 77.2% of players left Waller livid. It probably doesn't take much to do that with her. She was combative when you made excuses about how poorly things went with the pact. You irritated Waller when you said she couldn't use the Sanctus tech. She became livid after you sided with John on the bridge. You and 51.1% of players left Avesta feeling determined. She was apologetic when you expressed your frustration at her revealing your secret identity to Waller. She was impressed by your conviction about Batman's code. She was determined after she talked to you about destroying Riddler's blood. You and 16.5% of players left Alfred feeling disheartened. Alfred was grateful when you helped him off the floor. You made him cheerful with mention of a vacation. Alfred became disheartened when you explained your hatred for guns. Did you lower the temperature for Freeze 93 point? Can't see the number. Oh, it's got to be 93.8 because it's 6.2 the other one. Did you trust John to find Harley by himself? 87.5% did. You and 93. Oh, that's the same thing. Just showing the stats. Is there going to be a next time on? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, no next time. So, well, that's going to be it for today. It's going to wrap up today's live stream. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. As I said earlier, if you liked what you've seen today or my earlier stream with Fortnite, please like, share, and subscribe if you feel to. I'm trying to spread the word out of the channel. I'd like to grow and get a nice community built up here. Like I said, not just interacting with me, but I'd like to see people interacting with each other. So, you know, hopefully that can happen one day. And even just being here, just watching, I appreciate it. So thank you. Tomorrow I'll be back on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll continue my playthrough of Until Dawn. I forgot the name of the game for a second. So I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Twitch. Thank you and have a good night.